broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. This series right now lopsided 3-zip. Can a comeback attempt be made? Or will we see a team advance to the finals? Here we go. We'll see Cleveland and the Chicago Bulls. You look at Chicago. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
Yeah, I think they're ready to lower the hammer on this club here today, Kevin. I mean, it's playing so well to this point. You've got an excellent opportunity to close this series out in front of your home fans and get some rest before the next series starts.
Steve, nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. Once they got the momentum behind them after the Game 1 win, they just kept on riding that wave.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Verjao in at the 5, down low.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
No good from Cowboy. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving with the ball. Butler covering. No one near James as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot's good from Cowboy.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Waiters. Rebounded by Cowboy.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one. Maybe that's not his range.
Cuts in the layup for 2. Cowboys got 8. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. LeBron passes to Irving. Verjao with a screen on Rose. And there's Verjao. That's good on the assist by Irving.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Cowboy. 8 points for him. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. I asked him if it's possible to maintain the belief that they can win this series. He said definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. We're going to play our hardest, try to win the game, and take it from there. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Cowboy. Irving dishes to LeBron. Waiters gets a wide-open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered getting it done offensively, guys. 5 for his first 7 shots. Not bad.
Now, here is Irving. Love kicks to Waiters. Verjao trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Waiters. Waiters got his second bucket of the night. Rose passes to Cowboy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Waiters on the wing. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
So, Chicago going with an almost entire improvement. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. McDermott comes in for Taj Gibson. Tony Allen's checked in for Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose.
Fantastic start for him here. I mean, that one makes him 7 of 9 from the field now.
Here's Dellavedova. Heinrich with the steal. Here's Cowboy. They get the rebound. And Heinrich gets it to go. Heinrich's got his first 2 points.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Miller kicks to Webster. Feeds to Thompson. Here's Dellavedova from outside off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
The lead pushed to double digits. 22 points for Cowboy. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Another one falls for Chicago.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. Finishes the creek with a slam.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far.
Changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Gibson comes in for Tony Allen. And Cowboys subbed in for Adams. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Johnson. Love comes in for Chris Middleton. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejau in at the center position. Inside, Waiters. Great defense that time from Noah.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Love.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Cowboy in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He ended up with 65 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. LeBron kicks to Waiters. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Chicago making some changes. Gasol comes in for Joakim Noah, and it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. And they double up James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw, good. Waiters. And both free throws good for Waiters. The Bulls leading by 23. Heinrich passes to Cowboy. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Webster. Here's Waiters. Soft touch off the glass. Waiters got 14 points.
All right, listen, men. That was a terrific half of basketball. We got a great chance.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Cowboy in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is, and he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Inside, Gibson and Noah. Cowboy is out there with Rose, and it's Butler at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. And the Cavaliers with possession here. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Cowboy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Love with the screen for Waiters to the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Love. Love's got 11.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Butler passes to Cowboy. The 19-footer is on the money. Cowboys got 44.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
No good from outside. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Shots good by Gibson.
And no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Love outside. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Chicago. Allen comes in for Butler. And then for Cleveland, Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Middleton subbed in for James. Irving misses.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Goes up, and it's blocked by Rose. They retain possession.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Cowboy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. They swipe it. Cowboy passes to McDermott. Finished off the break.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. Pass to Irving. They set the pick. Verajao with a screen on Noah. Shot clock at 6. Thompson misses.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Irving dishes to Waiters. Irving sets a screen for Waiters. The pass to Verajao. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
The shot's good from Cowboy.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Verajao setting the pick for Irving. Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by Cowboy. Good.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Cowboys got 52 points.
No, he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
And Waiters kicks to Irving. From about 16, that one off the back iron and out.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open.
Oh,
look out! Watch out below! Wow! Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Waiters, and that is good. Waiters got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Allen for three. Thompson with the rebound. Irving with it. To the middle. Puts it up. And he connects with the jumper. Irving's got 9. And as we here now, a chance to show you our assist of the game. So for the Bulls, Pau Gasol's checked in for Bairstow. McDermott comes in for Neely. And Allen subbed in for Tony Snell. The Cavaliers making a switch here. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Thompson. And it's Irving.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. The screen from Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Dellavedova. No good on the 3. Here's Chicago. To the inside. And stolen by James. Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Cowboy, and there's the rejection. Irving passes to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's Cowboy, and again, Chicago. No good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Heinrich passes to Cowboy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Cowboy passes to Gasol.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first one falls. Adams, he's checked in for Cowboy.
Put it behind you now. Get ready to go.
Checked in for the Bulls. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, not much more you can say now. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Chicago.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Cowboy. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
James, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. That's good.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Irving kicks to Middleton. He feeds it to Love. He dishes it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock, and he gets it to go.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
The dish to Adams. Passes it to Cowboy. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Cowboys got 59 points.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Such a wide open look.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Heinrich passes to Cowboy. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
And then, guys, tonight, time to celebrate, enjoy the win, and then tomorrow it's back to the practice court, into the film